All right, people. This is the first time I'm checking in on day 2. It's been a crazy day. I've literally been driving all day. I woke up at 6:50 in Julesburg, Colorado. And yeah, pretty much ever since that point I've been driving, and now it's 11:30, so it's about 5 or 6 hours on the road. And I'm near Glenwood Springs, Colorado, so I have just a little bit longer before I actually enter Utah. And I figured I would talk to you guys because it's the first time today, halfway through the day, and it's the first time that we're catching up. It's snowing in Colorado, so I've had to deal with traversing mountains, declining down mountains, and there's a very real threat of skirting offside the road because, it's 35 degrees out here, so that's right next to freezing. And people drive like maniacs, especially when the weather is like this. So yeah, I had to pull off to a rest area and just chillax for a second because I was getting tired and my eyes were starting to weigh me down, and that's never a good sign. You don't want to be on the road and and push it too hard to the point where you're about ready to fall asleep. You just don't want to take any chances. I do want to get to the Airbnb by 3 o'clock because that's when I'm supposed to check in, but I guarantee you I'll probably get there at 3:30, depending on if I can stay on the road for the next 4 hours. But yeah, other than that, again, nothing too exciting. The weather is kind of putting me in a funk. I don't like I left Iowa and here I am experiencing snow and sleet and cold conditions, which I knew it could potentially be like that out in Colorado or Utah during this time of year. But I just want to see the sun, man. I saw a little bit of it this morning, but it was super dark when I woke up. So other than that, I don't know. I feel like when you're in a car for so long and you're just kind of pushing through, trying to get from the next destination, from one destination to the next, you just your brain is on this autopilot mode. So every time that I've decided to get out of the car and do something and then run into somebody, I just feel like I don't even know how to talk to people because all I've been doing is I've been sitting in this car for 5 or 6 hours, and really the only times I stop is to get gas. So I stopped twice today to get gas. So anyways, I'm going to use this break to slow down, eat some food, recharge, and then I'm going to try and stay on the road for the next 4 hours so I can get to my Airbnb and just hopefully relax for the rest of the day. So anyways, that's it. Yo, so we just touched down in Utah. I finally crossed the border. Feels like I've been driving forever and now I'm finally here. I got 2 more hours until I reach my Airbnb, so I figured I would just pull off to the side of the road because there was this scenic area where you could just look at all the mountains and shit. And it feels good. It's actually warmer in Utah than it is in Colorado. There was snow and rain and sleet. It was just disgusting to drive in. And now there's more clear skies, but you can see off in the distance that it looks like it's raining out there. And then there are parts of the sky where it's just wide open. So just thought I'd update you guys. I'm finally in fucking Utah, and I can't wait to find my Airbnb so I can finally just relax. I'm so tired of driving. 2 more hours and we'll be there. Alright, peace.
Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io Music licensing reimagined.